Hey, Jules Blessed Vegan, and as always, welcome to my channel. And for those of you who are new, I know you can benefit. So yeah, I got some sun today, okay? Oh my gosh. 12,000 steps. Hello. Yeah, I think I mentioned that we adopted a horse that's a draft horse, which are like really huge. Okay, so most of our horses are like 1,200 pounds. About 1,200 pounds, 1,250 pounds. This horse is almost twice the size, like 2,400 pounds. Like just the shoulder blade is 6 feet tall. What? I know. And we named her Harley, which is just so cute. I can't even stand it. Okay, she's not here yet. So my husband and I got up at 6 o'clock this morning. We did all the things. We ran the water line. We moved the pig. We changed the dog pen in the formation and gave the pig a whole new house. We cleaned the entire property. We made a 24 square foot stall for Harley because she's so big. We got a new feeder for her and a new halter, the biggest halter I've ever seen in my life. For a draft horse, it is humongous. It is hilarious, okay? We went for broke, but these people who are bringing her unexpectedly from Texas, because we honestly thought we were going to have like 3 weeks to prepare, but you know, babies, they just show up when they're ready. So they were supposed to be here at like, I think it was 7 o'clock at first, and then it was 9 o'clock, and now it's 11:15. But we're like, who cares? Bring her. We put lights up. Like, we've got this Hollywood production to welcome Harley, who a second ago was going to be used as dog meat, right? She was like in a slaughterhouse. $1,750 later, we're happy to say we rescued Harley. I wanted to introduce her to you guys, but I'll have to hook you up tomorrow because she's not here yet. She's probably one of those people who likes to make an entrance, right? I'm in love with Harley already, and I've never even met her. That's the beautiful part. You know, I always pray for my students in the summertime before I even meet them, so that when they finally arrive, I'm already in love. Well, that's how it is with Harley. I'm already in love, and I don't even know her. Okay, that said, I'm glad you asked. Wait, Jules, were you clean today? Like, where are we? Day 3? How was it? Completely clean. Why? Because I was working my tail off, because I literally put in 12,000 steps, because I was lifting thousands of pounds, and I'm not kidding when I say that. You know, each of those, we moved like, I think 20 stall panels, and the panels are a couple hundred pounds, you know, and that was just part of what we did. Oh my gosh, superheroes, just superheroes. The beautiful part is, even though I got a lot of sun, oh my goodness, and it was windy and everything else, because of my largely alkaline diet, praise God I didn't burn. I do have some funky little mark. Can you see that weird mark on my hand? That was kind of weird. I thought it was going to be a bruise, but I don't know what went down with that. But anyway, I was very proud, and it was a fantastic day. And so when I did eat, it wasn't very much, not because I couldn't, but I was able to give the leftovers to my pig, which I love to do. And I was just really grateful, you know, to just be on task and to have that physicality of just really having strength and just being grateful. And on top of all of that, I still did my 15 minutes of rebounding, because my commitment is to rebound every single day this year, and I'm doing it. I'm absolutely doing it. So yes, I was completely clean. So what I wanted to do, and you don't have to join me in this challenge, but I was thinking, it's literally 15 days until Easter. It's kind of weird because this is Sunday and Easter is going to be on a Sunday, so it's not exactly 2 weeks, I guess. But then, okay, I was clean today, and it's the 21st, right? So 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. That's 10. 31, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I don't get, because it's not 15 days. Yes, it is, because there's 31 days in March. I get that. Okay, so what I thought would be beautiful And please don't think this is sacrilege, because I love God. He knows it. And it helps me if I recognize God in my walk and in what the relationship is. So what I wanted to do was the 14 stations of the cross, right? Because my gosh, how brave was Jesus to walk through that nonsense, right? And I think with anybody who has a challenge, and we certainly do if you have a food addiction like I do, if food is your problem, we're really called to bear that burden. Okay, so what I was thinking was today, day number 1, stations of the cross. Jesus is condemned to death. That is the first station of the cross. Jesus is condemned to death. How does that relate to food issues? Well, in essence, we have that condemnation of food being our challenge, the thing we need to overcome in this life, right? And if not overcome it, certainly bear it. And as I've said so many times, my monkey will show up every single day. My temptation will come forward at some point every single day. Whether I act on it or not is grace. And so I just think, in essence, there is some condemnation there that is something that I need to bear. And it is something that I deal with. I have been condemned to food issues. I've been condemned to a person who doesn't get to eat like a normie, you know? Some days I have more grace than others. And I pray for that grace, certainly. So I thought for the next 14 days, I will relate my food walk and my challenges with food to Jesus's walk to Calvary and the Via Dolorosa, right? Where he literally had to bear his cross and the 14 stations of the cross. And number 1, being condemned to death. God bless you, Jesus. I get how wrong that was. I get that at any second you could have put your wrath upon us, but didn't. So amazing. And even though I could fret and freak and pout and say how unfair it is that I have a food challenge, I'm not going to either. Are you in, you guys? Let's try this. For today, I am clean. Only for today. Tomorrow is not promised. But if I'm here, I will be showing up at JBV, and we'll be talking about the second station and how that relates to people with food challenges. All right, my friends, like if you like, join us. If you haven't, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below how I may support you. Can't wait to tell you about Harley. And until we talk again, best of all, know that I feel blessed and that you are blessed.